Hello guys and gals, I'm Nick and welcome to 30's Feedback. In this video, it's about time I put my 2 cents in on the Amazon Rings of Power review debacle. Let's go. So, Amazon is not amused about the fanboy wars that have surrounded its billion-dollar Lord of the Rings series, Rings of Power. Unlike its rival House of the Dragon, Rings of Power has become the latest front in the review bombing wars, the most recent since, She-Hulk. Look, this happens a lot, okay? The Rings of Power is getting slammed essentially everywhere that accepts fan reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, while its critic score is 84%, it has a 36% audience score. On IMDb, which Amazon owns, it has a 6.2 out of 10 with a 25% of reviews being 1 star. On Amazon itself, it has nothing, because Amazon has disabled reviews of the series entirely. Normally, when you watch an Amazon show or movie, whether it's an original or not, it will have a user star rating there. But Rings of Power has 0 reviews listed because Amazon didn't want to be broadcasting its premiere with a low score right next to it, no doubt. Why are fans mad this time? Take your pick of reasons. It's a combination of racism, misogyny, and supposed unfaithfulness to Tolkien's original work. Sometimes all 3 of these reasons are the same. Among the reasons for the negative reviews are as follows. Some fans are upset Galadriel is now a warrior instead of the sword-free sorceress she was in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. In general, the show has let its female characters slay out, including both Bronwyn and Galadriel. There have been long-running controversies about how the show has included black elves, dwarves, and humans in this adaptation, as opposed to the overwhelmingly white original trilogy. Complaints are that this clashes with Tolkien's original work and has led to debates about whether dwarves can be black because they live underground. I read that Harfoots having Irish/English country accents have offended some people in that region because they're depicted as dirty gypsy types. Then just take your pick of any number of things that die-hard Tolkien devotees see as the show departing from the source material or skipping over parts that should have been adapted instead. The general idea is that Jackson's trilogy was faithful to the work, while this is not. Again, I'm not saying any of this is correct or even the majority opinion of fans, but all of it feeds into the reason for the flood of low scores for the series. This does seem to be at a level that House of the Dragon managed to avoid, even as it faced similar controversies. Cast members faced racist abuse for playing black nobles on that show, but we haven't seen the same level of backlash compared to what's happening with Rings of Power. Will Amazon turn reviews back on eventually? I don't know. Probably not for a while. But if you're seeing these scores in questioning the quality of the show, I'd take into consideration who is submitting these reviews and why, and then make up your own mind once you've seen it. I've always said that as long as the stories that ran through the show were good, I'd be happy. So all the talk of race, gender, all these trivial things mean nothing to me when it comes to a TV show. It's just not that important. Anyway, what were your thoughts on Amazon's decision? Let me know in the comments.